Right, let us do the first mission for the Alone Against Fear campaign for this wonderful Halloween video. Alone Against Fear, Ganesha Games. Very, very interesting. Like I say, I bought this yesterday on Drive-Thru RPG. I've got it printed and bound today. I've had a quick read through. I can't wait to get started on this. So we've rolled up our starting character, Dot, short for Dorothy. She is a ghost hunter. She has 9 sanity and 10 life. She has 2 skills, occultist and faith. She has 3 weapons, a knife, a hammer and a samurai sword, and she has a holy symbol. She has 4 food, and she's found a martial arts handbook which gives her the ability to learn martial arts a little bit cheaper than normal. We have rolled for our first mission of the campaign. Mission number 1, we need weapons. So we have to basically, for this mission, we have to basically go around the map trying to find firearms. Each firearm needs to have at least 6 ammo for me to get the XP. And I can get a maximum of 5. So if possible, I want to try and find 5 guns, pistol, rifle or shotgun, with at least 6 ammo each, and then I can get a load of XP. I can also adjust the exploration table. I need to remember that. Let me make a quick note. Town exploration. Town explore plus or minus 1 for military or store. So it gives me I have a slightly higher chance of being able to find places that are more likely to have weapons. So I printed out. Okay, so this is in the book, page 43. This is the main table that we're going to be rolling. Every time I move to a new location, I have to roll to see what is there. And then we will roll on further tables to find out exactly what's inside. But this will tell you what type of location it is and which table to then roll on. Now, instead of keep going back to this page in the book, I actually printed it out on a piece of cardstock. And I'll be having this separately. I haven't looked at any of the tables in the book, so it's all going to be a surprise to me. I've read through the rules. It seems very, very simple, but if I do make any mistakes, please guys, put it down in the comments. I want to learn from mistakes. I want to play this game properly. From what I've seen, I'm going to love it. Another good game from Ganesha Games. So let us begin. We start. I've chosen this as my starting block, my starting area. So we put a 1 here. Does the starting area count as a safe zone? A safe house? That I'm not sure. Not sure if the starting box counts as a safe zone. Okay, we will figure that out when I need to. So I need to find guns. So what I'm going to do, I mean, thinking about this logically, you could just go through one box at a time. But that may not be efficient if I need to get back to a certain location that I've been before. So it could benefit to kind of not just follow the standard sequence. You could probably go down here, then up here, then across, then down there, then across up here, and across here. Basically, because I may need to go back to a location to do something, and unless, again, depending on the route that I take, it could take longer or shorter to actually get back to the location. So we'll see. I'll start going. I think I'll start going this way and then maybe come down here a little bit. So this represents an area of the town that we are looking and searching for this mission. The next mission will have another map which represents another part of town that you can kind of put together to make the whole map. So we will put the map there, cover up a little bit of it because we're not going to need all of it just yet. And we are going to travel to the next area, area 2. So we are going to roll on our exploration table, and it is a 2d6. So 2d6, we roll these, we add them together. Oops. And we get 6 plus 2, which is 8. Roll on the store table or the street table. Now here's the thing. For our mission, it allows us to alter the roll by +1 or -1 if this lets me reach a military installation or a store. So this is telling me that a military installation or a store has a higher chance of finding firearms. Luckily, I have rolled 8, which allows me to go to a store in the very first or second area. Wonderful. So roll on the store table, page 52. Okay, so now we go, see like here, street table, cemetery table, house table, clinic table. We want to go page 50, 52, store table. Okay, so there are 6 possible events, locations at this particular store. So we roll a d6. 2. It is a food store. So let's write this down here. Food store. I'm going to write page number for it up here, 52. Okay, food store. You may pick up d6 food points. However, if you do so, there's a 3 in 6 chance of an encounter with a random monster. Roll d6 to determine on which table to roll. Undead, beasts, slashers, possessed, demons, or lab horrors. If you don't pick up any food, you avoid the chance of an encounter. Now, 50-50 chance, 3 in 6 chance. Should I... I'm equipped with the samurai, so because the thing is, if you want to switch weapons, you can't do it during a combat. So I'm going to state that I'm equipped with the samurai sword as standard, yeah? Unless I need something else. Okay. Do I want to pick up the food? D6. If I do, there's a 3 in 6 chance of an encounter with a random monster. Food's going to be very, very important. So let's do it. So do I roll for the food first, or do I do the monster first? Food first. Okay, d6. 5. I find 5 food. So now I have 9 food. Now I've got to be careful. I've got the coffee over here, and this is moving the table and moving the camera probably. I do apologise. So I've got 9 food, but now I need to see whether there are any random monsters here. So 1 to 3, there's a monster. 4 to 6, no monster. 4, there is no monster here. Now, I can also search. Now, do I want to... Put that there, my bookmark. Do I want to search? If I search, then there's a chance again of a random encounter, but there's also a chance to grab other stuff. Let's search. We roll. That's a 3. That's a 3. I wish it was a 6. Nothing found. And I have to put on here, I'll put down in this corner here, S, which means that that area has been searched. I can't search it again. Each area can be searched only 1 time per mission. So there's nothing there, but I did get 5 food. Very good. Very, very nice. Okay, so that is that one done. So now we move to another area. I think I'm going to keep on going in this direction here. So we're going to area 3. So again, we come to our town exploration table and we roll 4. Roll on the farm or on the cemetery table. However, military's up here, look. So we can adjust it by plus or minus 1 to get to a military or store because there's more weapons. So I will do that. I'll give it a -1 to come up here so I can roll on the military installation, page 48. So page 48. Oh, military installation or lab. Alright, but like I say, there's more chance of weapons here and I need to find weapons. So we roll a d6 to find out what kind of event or location this is, and I get a 5. This was a military lab. You find a single hypodermic needle containing a fluorescent fluid. You can keep it in your inventory as an item of negligible weight. It doesn't count towards the number of items I can carry. Or inject it. Oh God. Go to event number 4 if you do so. Reroll this event if you get this again during the same mission. You may roll it again in future missions. Alright, so this is military number 5, and this is page 48. Oh, do I want to keep it in my inventory or inject it? Go to event number 4. I don't know what events are. I don't want to read it in advance. I can inject it later, yeah? I don't have to make my mind up now. Yeah, I'll just keep it for the moment. So we have found I can never spell this. Fluorescent fluid. Inject. Go to event number 4. I might do that later. Or maybe the fluid is used for something else. Maybe I can use it to inject something else or somebody else. Okay. So that's done again. Do I want to search? Yep. Let us search. A 2. Nothing happens. Okay. Now I think I'm going to go down this time. So I'll go down here. So this is number 4. One more and I have to consume food. I have to eat some food for every 5 boxes. Okay. Right, so we're going to our new area. Nothing's really happened so far. I found some food here. I found a hypodermic needle full of some fluorescent fluid, which I'm worried about these events. I've got a feeling these special events are nasty. Okay. Well, they could be good. Okay. Next area. Area 4. We have 8. 8 is the store again. Nice. Store was page 52. 52. We're back at the store. It could be the food store again, but I don't want that. I want that one. I want number 3. 4. Picked clean, you find nothing here. Damn it. Food store is number 2. Nothing. Dang it. I might need to print out the search table as well. Okay, search. 2, nothing. Oh God. Well, I mean, thinking positive, I haven't found any monsters yet, or demons, or vampires, or anything else. I'm not finding anything either. I mean, food and an injection, but I'm not finding any weapons yet. Okay. Oh, I searched there and I searched here. Alright, where am I going to go now? I think I'm going to... Let's go over here. So this is number 5. Now after this, after I do number 5, I'm going to have to take some food. So, town exploration, 2d6. I get 2. Roll on the random encounter table, or I can +1 for the military installation again. Yes, that's what I want to do. So military installation again. So page 48. This is military. 1d6. 4. Grenades. Grenades don't count as firearms. Damn it. Okay, so military number 4. Okay, here a crate containing D3 grenades on a bandolier is guarded by it's guarded by 2d6 zombies. Level 2 undead, slow, damage 1, 1 life point each. You may take the grenades if you destroy all the zombies. You may choose to ignore the encounter and run away. The zombies and the grenades remain in the area if you leave. I don't really need grenades, do I? What do grenades do? Let's have a look. Grenades, 1 use, 1 turn to use, automatically inflicts 4 damage, divided in any desired way amongst available opponents. If there are not enough opponents to soak all the damage, you take the extra damage. Oh shit. At the end of the combat, because of the noise, roll a 3 in 6 chance of a random encounter. Ugh. I think... I'm just going to leave them here. So we've got D3 grenades and how many zombies? Holy shit. Okay, 10 zombies. And these are L2. Yeah, let's just ignore the encounter and run away. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Alright. But I now need to eat. I now need to consume some food. So try not to move the table and rock the camera. I have 8 food left. Now we are going to go down again to this location here. This is going to be location 6. Alright, location 6. We are going to see where we are going. We rolled a 6. A 6, roll on street. Now I can't adjust it because plus or minus 1 doesn't take me to a store or military installation, so I have to take this. Okay, so 6 is street. And street is on page 44. Now I couldn't search this area because there's creatures there. I have to get rid of all the creatures before I can search. Okay, so street is page 44. So we go to the street table. D6. 3. Random encounter. Roll on the undead table, page 61. Okay. Oh shit. Alright. There's some nasty things here. Alright, so let's roll. Which undead do we get? 5. Pumpkinhead. There's applicable. There's no picture of him in here somewhere. Yahoo! Pumpkinhead. There he is. He's out on the streets. Okay. Pumpkinhead. Right, let's bring this over here. So we've got, this is location 6. Pumpkinhead. He is a level 4 undead. 5 life. Damage 1. Vulnerable to holy water. Don't have holy water, I've got holy symbol. Before the combat, save versus level 4 fear. Add +1 if you have will. I didn't take will, did I? I took faith. Or lose 1 sanity. Okay, save versus fear. So I've got no bonuses against fear, so I need to roll a 4+. And that's a 5. I saved. Excellent, I don't take the damage. So now we have to fight this guy. He's got 5 life and he's a level 4. So I have to roll a d6 and I need to get a 4 or higher, but my samurai sword, because I'm using it two-handed, gets a +1 to the attack. It's only doing 1 damage though. Okay, but it's a +1. So I roll to attack. I've got to get a 4+, or with the +1 I'm getting a 3+. 3 + 1 is 4, so I do 1 damage because it's every multiple of his level. So if I'd have done 8, if I'd have rolled an 8, including modifiers, which is impossible with my stats, I could have done 2 damage. I'm doing 1 damage to him. Now, he attacks me back. So now I have to roll defense. And I have I've got no bonuses for defense. So it's just a straight roll. So again, that's the target number. See, in this game, you are rolling everything on the part of the character. The monsters don't roll any dice. So the monster doesn't actually physically roll the dice to hit you. You roll for defense. So you're rolling the dice for your character all the time. So I'm rolling to hit based on his level. I'm rolling to defend based on his level. So I don't get any bonuses for defense, so I have to get a 4+, otherwise I take 1 damage. And a 6. Is that good? Yes, I have to get higher, don't I? And a 6 is exploding? I don't need to explode here, it's just blocks. Okay, so he doesn't do anything. I attack again. So I get a +1, so I need a 3+. 4. 4, 5. It's still only 1 multiple of 4, so he takes another damage. He attacks me back. I need a 4+, because I have no bonuses. Another 6. Wow, she's good at defense. I attack. I need a 3+ to hit. And I rolled a 1. Now, that was an attack, yeah? Yeah. For attack, a 1 is an automatic miss. But in defense, I have to roll the dice again. If I get another 1, something bad happens. So, my attack misses. His attack, I need a 4+ to dodge. What did I say just now? A 1. Now, when you roll a 1 in defense, you've got to roll it again. You've got to roll again. If you roll another 1, I think you take an additional point of damage. Let me just quickly check. Where's the bit? Where's the bit on you're screwed? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Rolling ones. When you roll a 1 on a defense roll, roll again. If the second result's a 1, you must either take 1 additional point of damage, skip your next attack, or destroy your main weapon. Please. Alright, please, 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 no one. Okay, sweet. So I just take the 1 normal damage. So my life is now 9. Actually, let's do this differently. Let's put the maximum stats up here. And then I can put the minor ones in here. It's a bit more space. So I'm down to 9 life. My attack, I need a 3+. Miss again, damn it. Defend, I need a 4+. Defend. Attack, 3+. Hits, doing 1 more damage. Now he attacks me, I have to defend, I need a 4+. Get a 5, I'm okay. I attack him, I need a 3+. I hit, I do 1 more damage to him. He's got 1 life left. He rolls to attack me, I need a 4. Fail, I take another damage, so I'm down to 8. I attack him, I need a 3+. Hit. Dead. He's dead. Alright. So, So I get 1 XP because I have defeated an encounter in combat. Loot. Is there any loot? No? Don't find anything? Where's the street table? Street. No. No loot. No loot. Oh, loot. Any items or rewards you gain by defeating this. If no loot information is given, you gain nothing. Okay, I gain nothing. But I can search the area. Okay, I need to print out the search table. Okay, so I'm going to search the area. 5, nothing. Okay. So Pumpkinhead is dead. And this area has been searched. Okay, next. Let's move over here. So this is area 7. Right. Let us see where we are going this time. 7. So Dot came across 10 zombies and decided to leave them alone. Came out of the military installation into the street and ran into Pumpkinhead. Defeated him, but took a couple of points damage. That's not good, but never mind, we're okay. But still hasn't found anything, any weapons yet, so let's try and find something. So I rolled a 7. House. Events, but I can adjust +or -1, so +1 gets me to another store. So we'll go to another store. Page 52. I need to find some weapons. 52. Store. 5. Bookstore. Okay. Again, apologies if the camera's moving. I'm using an eraser and the table's not brilliantly stable. So we found a bookstore. This is number 5. Right, bookstore. Roll a 1 in 6 chance of finding an occult guide. A 3 in 6 chance of finding a holy book. If neither are found, there's a 2 in 6 chance of finding a random book from the random books table. If you roll to find any books, you must also roll a 3 in 6 chance of a random encounter. Roll d6. 1 to 3 possessed, 4 to 5 witch children, 6 demonic. Okay, so we've got a 1 in 6 chance of finding an occult guide. We found. Sweet. And a 3 in 6 chance of finding a holy book. No. So we found an occult guide. What's that? Occult guide. Isn't that needed for... Read the occult guide and the occultist skill. Expert level. Alright, so I need to raise occultist to expert, read the book, and then I can get the gate skill. Nice. Occultist. What's it going to cost? 4 XP to go up. I need 6 XP. Okay. Is there any description for the book? What's the book? What's the book? The book is Occult Guide. Is there any description? Any description of the occult guide? Can't see it. Maybe it's on the book table. What's the book table? Random books table. Where's the random books table? See if there's a description there. Random weapon, random objects. Random book table, 73. 73. 73. 73. Occult guide, okay. By reading this book, you learn some basic information on a variety of rituals and skills. The guide is a prerequisite for many game effects. Oh, okay, so I just use it when I'm doing arcane skills. Alright, so I find an occult guide. Okay. Okay. Could be worse. Now, what's it say here? If neither are found, there's a 2 inches. Okay, forget. If you roll to find any books, you must also roll a 3 and 6 chance of a random encounter. Okay, so 3 and 6 chance, we have a random encounter. Nope, no random encounter. Okay, do I want to search? Yes, of course I want to search. I need to find some stuff. I need to find some shit, man. I need to find something. 5, nothing. Again, searched. Nothing here. Alright, and we are going to move over here. So this will be location 8. I haven't found any weapons. My God. Does it give any special things to help me find them? Or is that just the ability to modify the town exploration chart? Where's the missions? Here's the missions. I've got to get back to here to deliver them anyway. No, this is the only help I get. So I've got to keep searching. Alright, location 8. Where are we now for location 8? We are at 11. I don't think that's anywhere near the store or military. 11. Roll on the school or woods and park table. No. Okay, so I can't adjust it this time. So do I want to go to the school or the woods and park? Neither of them are going to have guns, are they? Let's have a drink of coffee. Maybe this will help. I have a feeling, again, I haven't checked the table, so I don't know, but I have a feeling that this could have worse creatures than this. Let's go to school. Let's go back to school. So this is on page 55. 55, we are going to school. Page 55, we're going back to school. What's in the school? Okay, let's have a look. School. We get a 4. It's a school library. School library. Lots of books. That's number 4. Probably don't need to note the numbers, but what the hell. Alright, school library. Roll a 2 in 6 chance of a random book and a 2 in 6 chance of an encounter with D6 zombie children. Here's the thing, I have miniatures for zombie children. There are no games that I've played, miniature tabletop games, where you need miniature zombie children, but I have them. And I finally have a game that references zombie children, but I can't use them. Damn it. Level 2 undead, slow, 1 life each, damage 1. You may perform a search roll here after defeating the zombie children. If there are any, gaining 1 roll on the children's stuff table are a success. Oh, okay, so for this, the search roll is different. Children's stuff table, which is here. No guns. Alright, so a 2 in 6 chance of a random book. No books. 2 in 6 chance of an encounter with zombie children. Oops. Oh, crap. Alright. we come up against some zombie children. 2. Okay. So this is location 8. 2 zombie kids. These are level 2 undead. La la la. 1 life each and damage 1. Right, 1 second.
A few moments later.
Yeah, I want to show these off. I actually have these miniatures and I haven't really been able to use them in any games. I think I used them in an RPG, Savage Worlds game once. But I actually have figures for zombie children and Dot. This is what I had in mind when I created the character, Dot, or Dorothy. These are miniatures by, I think it was Spyglass Miniatures, Steve Buddle. And he actually created this kind of weird fantasy version of Dorothy and the Munchkins. So you have this Dorothy character. I'm not sure if it's going to actually come out in focus. So this is Dorothy. I don't know whether you see, she's got her pet brick Toto. And in the set, there were also zombie munchkins. Like zombie kids. So these are... And I have a whole unit of this for my Vampire Counts army. I have like 30 of these zombie kids. And with... but it was actually part of a set, like a Wizard of Oz sort of set. So I have the 3 of me. I have Dot and the Munchkins. Dot and the zombie munchkins, and Dot has, like I say, she's got a pet brick from the yellow brick road instead of a dog. Just wanted to show these off. Don't get a chance to show these off very often. These ones, they're part of my collection that doesn't get used very much. Nice figures though. So we have Dot. And exploring the school library, she is attacked by 2 zombie children. I have the figures. Well, I actually get to use the figures for what they are. Amazing. So 2 zombie kids. Right, we have to attack. Is there any surprise? No surprise. So hang on, what's the rules for surprise? Did I do that for Pumpkinhead? Where's the surprise rules? Surprise. When you fight, you always act first unless the monster has a chance to surprise you. Okay, so unless it states that there's a chance of them surprising me, I always go first. All right, good. So Dot will attack the zombie kids. They are only level 2, so she has +1 because of her sword. So she needs just a 1+, but a 1's always a fail, so she needs a 2+. And she hits with a 2. So 2 + 1 is 3, so it's not a multiple. So we do 1 damage. One of the kids is killed, but the other zombie kid will attack her. Again, we need to defend against 2, but I don't have a bonus this time, so 2+. We defend. We attack back. Kill. Both dead. 2 zombie kids gone. And that was their moment of fame. I don't think I'm going to be able to use these things in anything else, but I will try because I really like these figures, these zombie kid figures. I like them. And Dot, you want to stay on the map, Dot? Ken? All right. Kids are dead. That sounded so wrong. So 1 is dead and 1 is dead. 2 zombie kids dead. You may perform a search here after defeating the zombie children. If there are any, gaining 1 roll on the children's stuff table on a success. I've got to get a success first. So I can't keep going backwards and forwards this search table. So search table, so I can remember. 1 is random. Where is it? 1 is random encounter, 2 to 5 is nothing found, and a 6 is a success. But in this case, instead of rolling here on these things, I'll be rolling on this. Okay, so I'm searching the library. Nothing again. Jeez, I'm not finding anything, am I? All right, now, where am I going to go now? I could go down. I could go up. Let's go across. Now, if I can go back into a place I've already been before, but I have to roll for random encounter. I think it's a 1 in 6. Or 1 in 6 of a random encounter. Moving through visited areas, or 1 in 6 chance of a random encounter. Yeah. Unless, like here, the zombies are still going to be there. I need to find weapons, man. I need to find weapons. I haven't found any weapons yet. So let's roll again. Okay, so I am going here. So this is location 9. We have 8. 8. Store or street. Well, it's going to be another store, isn't it? Store. And that is 52, page 52. All right, let's see what's in the store. Store. 5, another bookstore. What the hell? Again, sorry if there's any camera shake because I'm erasing. Bookstore. I'm in the book area, and this is 5. Right. So same thing again. Roll a 1 in 6 chance of finding an occult guide. I've already got an occult guide. Nope. A 3 in 6 of finding a holy book. Yes. So I find a holy book. Okay. If you roll to find any books, you must also roll a 3 in 6 chance of a random encounter. 6, so no encounter again. But I found a holy book. What page was the 70 something, wasn't it? The books. Aliens? Did I just see an aliens table? Holy book. Okay, holy book. Reading this book, you either recover 2 sanity or may spend 2 XP to gain the Demon Slayer or the Gate Arcane. Ooh! I can get another XP, read the book, and get the Gate skill. That's very useful. That's very, very useful. I'm not going to use it. Excuse me, I'm not going to use it for sanity. I'm going to try and get that Gate skill. But I need another XP. I need to complete another fight. Done. Okay, search. 5, nothing, of course. Search. Nothing there. Alright, let us continue. Where are we going now, Dot? We're going down? Yeah, let's go down. Now this is location 10, so once I've done the encounter here, I'm going to have to use another food. I've got 8 food left. Okay, where are we going? We are going to 3. 3 is military installation. So, military. And that is 48. Oh, give me some guns, for God's sake. Military, okay. D6. We have a 4. It's the bloody grenades again. What the hell? I mean, I'm assuming that you can get duplicates of the same location. Unless it specifies otherwise. So keep rolling the same bloody locations. Yeah. Unless it says otherwise, you can go to the same place again. So again, D3. Oh, actually, I should roll for the grenade, shouldn't I? So in that location, there are 2 grenades. Sorry for the shake. So there are 2 grenades. Here there is 3 grenades. Oh. And 2d6 zombies. What the hell, man? Jesus Christ. 9 zombies, level 2. No. No. I don't think so. I'm going to ignore this and run away. So we are going to go here, but this is location 10, so I need to use another piece of food. So I'm down to 7. Now I need to be careful I don't go too far away because I need to get back to the start if I find any weapons or to finish the mission. I mean, I don't have to find the weapons. I just won't get the extra XP. Alright, so we're now going to location 11. Come here. Alright, location 11. We have 7. I can go to the store. There's lots of stores here. So we're going to the store, which is page 52. We're finding a lot of stores and military installations, but we're not finding any weapons. 2. Food store again, what the hell, man? Food store. Okay, food store, you can pick up D6 food points. However, if you do, there's a 3 in 6 chance of a random monster. I don't think I'm going to pick it up. I'll roll it. There are 3 food here, but I'm not going to take it. I've got plenty of food. I can only take 3 anyway, which is what's there. Should I take it? 3 in 6 chance of an encounter. Undead, beast, slasher, possessed, demons, lab horrors. I need weapons, not food. And I mean, I haven't got. I mean, I've got 11. Oh, what the hell? We need some more XP so I can get the gate skill. All right, we'll take the food. So now I have 10 food, which is the maximum I can carry. The food here is gone. Again, sorry about the camera shake. The table's not that steady. But we have a 3 in 6 chance of an encounter. And we got an encounter. Alright, let's find out what creature comes to try and kill us. Roll D6. We get 3. 3 is Slasher. Page 65. Slashers are human serial killers. There are 6 unique slashers in the game. When you kill one, gain 1 XP and remove the slasher from the table. If you meet again a slasher that you cross off the table, count it as a no encounter. If you wound a slasher and he or she flees and later you meet him fully healed. If you defeat a slasher, you may take his or her weapons. Ooh, weapons, yes. Treat the weapon as its equivalent. You will not be able to use the disarming effect of Sarah's whip. You can count it as a rope. Remember that you may hunt slashers by spelling a number of clues. Okay. So we're up against a slasher. Okay, and this is location 11. This may have been a bad idea. Location 11, we have a slasher. And it is 5, the blood drinking lady. She's a level 4 slasher. 5 life. Attacks by biting. Damage 1. If she inflicts any damage, roll d6. On a 1 or 2, her level goes up by 1. Up to a maximum of 7. She has no weapon. Oh, come on! I need weapons! You may not escape from the blood-drinking lady. Oh, crap. That was definitely a bad idea. I should have left the food. Alright. So, we get to go first. Oh, damn it. I mean, the weapons are no good anyway. The weapons are all melee, so... Alright. So we're using the sword, which has... Sorry, bonk. We're using the sword, which has a +1 to attack. So we need a 3+ to hurt, sorry, to hit. We hit 1 damage. She now attacks us. Would this be a good time to inject that stuff? No. Okay, so she attacks us. We need a 4+ to avoid. 6. You miss, bitch. My turn. I need a 3+ to hit. Natural 6, which means I roll again. Nice. And a 3. So I get a +1. So that is a total of 10, which will do 2 damage because I can do 4, 8, 12. I didn't get 12. So 4, 8, I do 2 damage this time. Very nice. Alright, she attacks me. I avoid the damage. Nice, nice, nice. We attack again. 3+. I miss. Ah! She attacks. I need a 4+. I dodge it. My attack. Another. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, 11 + 1 is 12. So I do 3 damage. She dead. And I didn't take any damage from there. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So, blood drinking lady dead. Sweet. So I'll just make a note on here that I have killed slasher, blood drinking lady. I don't want to write in the book. So now, if I kill them, gain 1 XP, so I've got 2 XP. Nice. And remove from the table. Alright, sweet. She hasn't got any weapons, so... Oh! Now I've got 2 XP. Do I want to do the holy book thing? To gain the gate skill. I think I do. I think I do. I think I do. Arcane skills. Where's the arcane skills? Gate. To learn the arcane skill, you need to do one of the following. Read the holy book. I think I saw somewhere that when you read a book, it counts as 3... Okay. Okay, so reading books, an activity that uses D3 boxes of time and spending a number of XP to learn the... Okay, so if I read the book, I can get the gate ability or arcane skill, but it would add D3 boxes of time. I've got plenty of food. That's not a thing, is it? Alright, so we're going to read the book. Reading the book, the holy book. Spending my 2 XP. I now have the gate arcane skill, so I can close gates now. And it uses up 2... so read book plus 2 time. So this would normally be 12 if I go here, but now it would be 14. Okay. But I've got gate. I have the gate skill now. Nice. Alright, so we've done that. I can search, I think. Nope. Surprise, surprise. Nothing. Alright, so now we are moving to here. So 11, 12, 13, 14. So this is now 14. Because of the reading of the book. The holy book. Alright, and I've killed a slasher. So now I need to go here. I need guns. Give me some guns. We have 7. We can go to the store again. So the store is page 52. We're going to the store again. 52. Alright, come on. We get a 3. Armory. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Armory. There's a 4 in 6 chance of an encounter with a random monster. Roll d6 to determine on which table. You automatically find d6 ammo for a ranged weapon. In addition, you may roll a 1 in 6 chance of finding a weapon. Finding any weapon except antiques, scythes and chainsaws. Roll once per weapon. If you find a weapon that uses ammo, you find d6 ammo for you as well. Well, so there's not a guaranteed chance of finding a bloody weapon. It's still... Damn. Okay. So 4 in 6 chance. That's right here. Armory. Armory. And this is number 3. So there is a... 4 in 6 chance of an encounter. Nope. You automatically find d6 ammo for a ranged weapon of your choice. Well, I mean, let's... Sure, I've got a shotgun. So, let's see if we can find it first, then I'll find the bullets afterwards. 1 in 6 chance of finding it. Oh, what the hell, man? 1 in 6 chance of finding a shotgun. Damn it! Alright, but let's... We find d6 shells. Let's go for shells. So, 1. Really? You didn't give me that last time to find the bloody weapon. So we got 1 shell. What the hell, man? It wouldn't give me the 1 for the weapon, but it gave me it from the ammo. Jesus Christ. And there's nothing else there. What the hell, man? Search. Nothing, of course. Oh, man. Okay, let's go to the next room. This is 15. Gonna have to use food after this. Still no bloody weapons. This is my 15th. Well, technically it's my 13th room, but we get a 7. Store again. We're in the shopping district. Come on. We've got a 2, another food store. This isn't funny, man. 52. Food store. This is number 2. Food store. May pick up d6 food points. Well, I can't pick any up, but there's 5 here. I'll pick up afterwards. So I'm not picking it up, so there's no monsters. I can't carry anymore. Okay, so we'll do a search. Nothing. What a surprise! And I've searched here. Did I search here? I think I searched there. Don't think I searched there. Yeah, and now I need to use 1 food. So we are down to 9. I've still got that fluorescent fluid, event number 4. No, maybe for the next mission I'll use that. Okay. Let us go getting further. I need to get back to the start. I haven't found any weapons yet. Well, let's go down here. So this is 16. Give me some bloody weapons. 10. 10 is railways or woods and park. I can't do plus or minus. So railways or woods and park. Let's go the railways. 54. Railways, choo-choo trains. Railways, D6. We get a 5. And a 5. So railway number 5. You enter a train to explore it. A few seconds later, the train starts to move. If you rush out, play event 14. If you remain on the train, play event 16 instead. So do I want to rush out or do I want to stay on the train? Let's do random. So 1 to 3 I rush out, 4 to 6 I stay. I'm staying. So event number 16, page 84. Give me guns. I need guns. Event 16. Train to nowhere. You sit down as the train reaches full speed. Soon the rhythmic motion of the train lulls you to sleep. You wake up after a couple of stops. You feel refreshed. Heal to life. Nice! Back to full. Where the hell am I? You get off the train and continue your exploration of the town, but you now have travelled 1 or 2 boxes from your previous location. You choose where. But there's doesn't say anything about time. So I don't need the food, is it? So I can travel 1 or 2 boxes from my previous location. Could go here. And this is where I am now. The railway, event 16. So I could go back to the library. And then make my way back there. I don't know if I'm going to find any weapons. I mean, look how many places I've been. And there's such a small chance of finding bloody weapons. From what I can see, I mean, nothing I've had so far has given me there was one place that I had a chance of getting a weapon. Or I could continue. I mean, I think the video is quite long already. So I think what I'm going to do is, because you can go diagonal, I will go back here to the school library, and I'm just going to make my way back to the start, I think. So we're coming back to the library. I'll put the miniature there just to help me remember. Okay. Do I need to check random encounter? I think I better do. I think I had better. So 1 in 6 random encounter. It rolls ones and I don't want runs. So, there's the movement thing. Movementer. Okay, so random encounter. So random encounter is here. Roll d6, then another d6. Okay. So we're going back to the school library where I killed the 2 little zombie kids. Now, I find something else. We got a 4 and a 2. Roll on the possessed table, page 62. Possessed table. We got a 3. D6 possessed objects. Poltergeist, is it? Oh no, possessed objects. Alright, so we are at location 8 again. Location 8, D6 possessed objects. 1. Okay. Possessed object. Only 1. Level 2, artificial. Can't spell, never mind. 1 life. They have a 2 in 6 chance of surprise, susceptible to exorcism. I don't do exorcism, do I? No. So it has a 2 in 6 chance of surprise. Nope, doesn't surprise me. So we go first, and I'm attacking. I need a 2+. 2 dead. Wow. There's a lot happening, but there's not a lot happening, if you get what I mean. Maybe the next mission will be a bit more dangerous. Yeah. Alright, so nothing happens there. We've already searched this room. So that is done. So this is turn 16. I'll take that as turn 17 as well. Alright. Move to 8. So this is now 17. I am now going to go up to here. Up here. So this will then be 18. Okay. Just a couple of locations and then I think I'll finish for this mission. 8. Store. Another bloody store. This is a shopping district. It's got to be the shopping district. 1d6. 4. Picked clean. Damn it. Store, which is page 52, number 4. Nothing here, but I will search because I'm searching everywhere and nothing's there. Surprise, surprise. That's 18. We go across to here. This will be 19. This will be the last location before I go back to the start and finish the mission. We have an 8. Store again. Wow, so many stores. 52. 5. Another bookstore. So bookstore is number 5. 1 in 6 chance of finding a cult guide. Nope. 3 in 6 chance of finding a holy book. Nope. If neither are found, there is a 2 in 6 chance of finding a random book from the random books table. 2 in 6 chance? Nope. If you roll to find any books, you must also roll a 3 in 6 of a random encounter. Nope. Nothing. Search. Oh crap. Roll on the random encounter table. Alright. So in our final location here, we are going to roll 5. Is that a fuck? I can't tell. Roll that again. 5 and a 6. Aliens! We come across an alien!
Aliens. Aliens everywhere.
70. We found an alien! Hopefully it's a nice alien. Okay, foreign harm. Aliens table. Various alien civilizations have been studying Earth since ancient times. Some use alien beasts as watchdogs. Aliens are very interested in understanding the reasons for the supernatural disaster that has opened up the gates of hell. Coffee says okay. What aliens? 2. Alien hunter. Oh shit, this is like Predator, is it? That's a Predator, isn't it? I've got Predator figures as well, but they're not painted. So I'm not going to show you that. Alright. Oh, level 6. Oh, this could kill me. I'm so close to finishing the bloody mission. Should I escape? Escape rolls against the hunter at -1. Loot 1 grenade. I'm not interested in the grenade so much. Level 6. 8. I mean, I'm having to roll a 5+ to hit it. It's got 8 life, and I'm only doing 1 damage. This thing does 2 damage. It has a 4 in 6 chance of surprise. If you're not surprised, you may avoid this encounter with a level 6 stealth roll. Escape rolls against... Oh. Now, escape can be done at any time? Can you escape? At any time, can I run away? If you fail, you do not manage to run away and you automatically take the monster's damage. If the escape roll is successful, you move back to any neighbouring box you've already visited, so I could go back to the start. You must immediately roll a 1 in 6 chance of a random encounter unless you move to a safe house. Again, I don't know if the starting place is a safe house. I mean, I would assume it is. Okay, let's leave that there for a moment. We have an alien hunter, and this is location 19. Alien hunter. Yes, it's Predator, isn't it? There's only 1. Level 6 alien. What the hell, man? 8 life. Does 2 damage. Okay, so there's a 4 in 6 chance of surprise. I'm not surprised. I can try to avoid this encounter with a level 6 stealth roll. I don't have bonuses to stealth. I need to roll a 6 to avoid it. Oh god. This could keep Dorothy or Dot alive. I need a 6. Oh, Predator. Oh, Predator. Adios. Bye-bye, Predator. No. I'm sorry. No, not when I'm so close to finishing the mission. Even though I'm not bringing back any guns, I'm surviving for the next mission, for the next game. I'm surviving. Alright, so I can avoid with a stealth roll. Now, stealth, is it the same as escape? Let's put the bookmark. Just put me old bookmark here. So I did a stealth roll. Is that the same as escape? Okay. Sometimes you're given the option to act unnoticed. Okay. Yep. Don't have the stealth skill, but I succeeded anyway. If you succeed, you can either attack the opponent at +2 or slip past him unnoticed. Oh, yeah. I'm not fighting him. You may move through the box as if the opponent did not exist. If you fail the enemy will attack, gain initiative. So I just escaped. Sweet! Now, I go back to the start box. Do I have to roll for random encounter? It says here, this is for escape. Stealth. But I'm going back to a place where I've already been. And normally, so I would assume I have to roll. Okay, so 1 in 6, a random encounter. Fucking typical. Oh God. All right, so there's still a chance I can die. Fuck. Really? Ghosts. I found a ghost in my... Again, I don't know whether I should be rolling here, but what the hell? I'll try and find out afterwards. But let's do this anyway. Ghosts. It's page 69. So we avoided the alien. We're now finding a ghost. D6. 1. The Bright Apparition. Level 3 ghosts. Save versus level 3 light or be partially blinded until the end of your next encounter. -1 on all attack, defense, and magic rolls. Will rolls and saves are unaffected. Okay. The ghost disappears after 1 turn, but you have a chance to exercise it and gain 1 XP or 1 clue from its words if you successfully do so. You have a chance to exercise it. It disappears after 1 turn. It has no life, so I either exercise it or nothing happens. I mean, the blindness doesn't really affect me because I'm finishing the mission. I have to use another food anyway. Well, I don't know whether I need to because this is the last... Well, technically it's the 20, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Alright, so save versus level 3 light. Yep. So I'm not blinded. Ghost disappears after 1 turn, but you have a chance to exercise it. Okay, exercise, I think I need to have a skill. Yeah, I need to have the skill. Don't have the skill. So I can't bloody exercise it. Dang. Alright. So I can't exercise that, I don't have the skill. So I don't gain the XP, don't... Or the clue, I don't know. The clue would have been useful. But I don't have. So, done. So I use another food. So I'm down to 8 food. And I'm back at the start. So I think what happens is I can finish the mission here. I don't get the mission rewards because I didn't find any bloody weapons. Despite, I mean, I've explored 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I explored 16 areas and didn't find any. I had one area I had like a 1 in 6 chance of finding a weapon. Oh, is that normal? Is that a really hard? Is that a really hard mission to find weapons? Are they that hard to find? I don't know. So I don't get the rewards, but I finish the mission. I go home. Okay. Mission done. I didn't find any weapons, so I don't get any of the bonus XP from the mission here. But I did find a couple of books, which has helped me to learn the arcane skill gate. I have a fluorescent fluid, which I can inject into me for event number 4. I might do that in the next mission. And I killed a slasher. And that's it. And I found a shell. I found 1 shell. 1 piece of ammo I found. Wow. So I mean, the mission number 1, we need weapons. I mean, it wasn't very successful, but hopefully you guys can see how the game functions, how it works. It's very smooth, very easy in terms of the gameplay, in terms of identifying the locations and moving around, and there's so many tables. I mean, you're never going to get the same sequence of events happening. Very, very interesting. I mean, I'm not I'm not happy with my dice rolling. The fact I didn't find any weapons at all. But it was interesting, very, very interesting. So a little bit of a horror game for Halloween. Hope you guys have a great Halloween. If you're going out trick or treating with your friends, if you are of a younger age, or if you are a parent taking your kids out for trick or treat, please be careful. Hope your kids get lots of nice candies. But yeah, take care of yourselves, guys. I will be coming back with some more tabletop games once I have the figures and the terrain done ready. I have some 5 parsecs planned to start a campaign for that. But I think I'm going to be continuing this as well. I'm going to be taking Dot onto her second mission. Maybe she can find, I don't know, a Hellgate to close or something. And yeah, so Alone Against Fear. A very, very good game, actually. A very good system, interesting. Brings me back to the days of fighting fantasy, but this is a lot more detailed, a lot more involved, a lot more fun, to be honest with you. I will be giving the 4 Against Darkness a try after this campaign, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this as a campaign series first. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'm sorry that something maybe a bit more interesting didn't happen here, that I didn't find any weapons or a Hellgate to try and close, but I survived. Dot survived, and she's ready for the next mission. So thanks, guys. Please take a moment to like and subscribe, share if you can. I really want to try to get this channel to a point where I can monetize and earn a little bit of money and maybe produce a bit more content for you. So thanks once again. Please stay safe. Cheers.